Yo, what's good everyone? So I'm creating this video just to provide my insight into US 30 and then what I'm also looking for when it comes to basically capitalizing on US 30 this week. So currently right now US 30 is in an uptrend and I have my Fibonacci retracement tool drawn out. So as you can see, we have our point A, this is our previous higher low point, and we have our point B, which is our newfound higher high point. So right now it looks like price found an area of support, which can also be considered a higher low point, a newfound higher low point, excuse me, at the 38.2%. And I am projecting that US 30 is going to push up to about 46,500, pretty much this green line right here, which is the negative 27%. So let's see what it can do. Right now, it has been struggling to get above this 46,350 mark, which has also been an area of resistance for the Dow Jones. So we just got to see and basically wait if it can break out of this area before pushing up even higher. If it does break above this area, then definitely I have it projecting to go to 46,500. I would be looking for something like this. So this is where we're currently at. I would look for something like this, a nice break and a retest of this key zone before it pushes up into this price range here. So that's like the ideal setup for US 30 right now, but we just have to wait and see. All right, so that's the 1 hour time frame. We're very bullish on the 1 hour time frame. Now the M15 time frame, I like to go down two time frames lower, because the M30 would be too close to the 1 hour, so the M15 is just right for me. So M15, we see that price broke this area of resistance here. And now that it's trading above this area of resistance while also creating these mini higher low points back to back to back, I have more confirmations that price, has a high chance of pushing up even higher. So we just got to wait and see. I'm just going to wait and see, as should you guys, because you don't really want to trade in this area right now because it is technically at that higher time frame key zone of resistance. So there are some sellers in here. So the best thing to do would honestly, like I showed before, just wait for price to break above this area. Hopefully it has a nice retest of the previous zone before it shoots back up. So a nice setup would be something like this. In an ideal situation, a nice setup would be something like this. So that would be one particular setup. Or let's say if price, decided to push back down to the 38.2%, or even a little bit lower down to this other key zone that I have here, which basically this whole area where you see these orange rectangles are areas of interest to me. So if price were to push down over here, this would be kind of even better, because that would mean my risk to reward would just be overall, a 3 to 8. I mean, sorry, a 3 to 1, so a 3.8% risk to reward, as opposed to, anything lower than that. So this would be a solid setup if it were to push down lower, but only time can tell. I just have to wait and see. But still, my bias is bullish. I'm just looking for buys either at these zones down here, or if price breaks above here and retest it, I would look for buys currently right here as well. So that's pretty much it, guys. I'm looking for buys on US 30. I'm not looking for sells at this moment in time. And, the market is subject to change. If it does break below these orange zones down here, then that's when I could probably look for sells. But I'll cross that bridge if and when I do get to it. But currently right now, I'm just focused on the buys for US 30. So let's see what this week brings. Hope you all have a great trading week, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.